Alright, this is my new channel that I'm going to be just making videos for. So the point is I'm just going to play certain games here and there that I like. Maybe not 100% a long game, but you know, a little bit here and there just to play games I like or try new games I haven't played yet. Just give you the gist of it so I can tell you what I think and just see how it goes. So here it goes. So let's restart. See how it goes. This is a good game. I like it. It's just gotta run through it this time. You know, not on a crazy hard level. You know, just to get somebody who hasn't seen it before, the gist of what it is. But see how it's cracking on this. Okay. It's not the best weapon to start with. It's okay. I can work with it. These are nice because you can upgrade your certain weapons and it'll let you know what it is. And when you hit the doors, they explode your guys. Extremely helpful. You know, certain bad guys. Your ass on your head. You gotta take much advantage and get it once in a while. And each weapon has like, you know, different abilities to it. But, you know, the idea is to get built somewhat together. Up to the ground. Angels can throw stuff. The walls. And the traps are nice. Get guys stuck in them. Just, you know, blades and causes was a nice thing to have bad guys. You get different collars. You have different things like damage projectiles. Represent. That's a nice option to have. Shit just gets right. And on the easier levels, like you have to have a room to open this to get that mine to work. You need it on, you know. Like the doors. You can stomp on guys. I don't know if you do that right off the bat. Better not want to leave. Teleporting is pretty nice. to make some videos that kind of relatively short, you know, half an hour here and there, like this. But, you know, retries or what have you. I can break this. Get a curse. But now if I get hit one time in the next 10 times, I die automatically. So, energy I have. Try to avoid that. Here's the numbers count down from the top. Now I have to kill 6 more bad guys. Get oh. Oh well. These are good traps though. You can pick them and compare them. Setup right there, you can go another direction. That way. Looks like we gotta go that way. On these lower levels, it's traps, not you, sometimes. On these lower levels, they like easier boss cells, they generally tend to stay on their own. And at a certain point in time, when you beat around certain cells or discover runes, and you get this, you get the explorer's instinct. You open up enough map, and then it shows you the rest of it. You have an open hand. Bad guys on the left. Which is extremely handy if you have that like a chest in one of them. Chest, you don't know if you have enough bad guys to clear the curse. A boss curse every time. Oh. But I'm going to take a nice straightforward way through this. And if you kill enough enemies, like you see that skull has got 40 next to it. Kill over 30 guys without being hit at the first level, then it opens a special door for you. Which ain't bad. You can spin your cells here. You earn during the game. Like I found all these blueprints all the way through it, but I just didn't want to open them because I just don't want them in this particular game. If I unlock them, then they're just later chance of finding them, so I just left them out on purpose. And I just used my cells to what is it? Like usually unlock the outfits or yeah, some of the mutations and stuff. And then you get a certain point in the game, you can like spend money and change some modifiers. It's like I don't have anything that's electrified or rooted, so I can spend the money and then there you go. So if this thing blows up, then it'll work on this, and you can improve the quality. But I'm not going to spend the money on that because I don't plan on. This refills your health in your flask. You have a thing that you can refill your health, but higher ball cells like this will be gone, and there'll only be one every like second or third. So, and then later on, then you'll have no ball cells. There won't be any. Yeah, when you get later on, like the level, let's say if there's a bad guy up here and I attack him, he'll just teleport straight down to you. That's always a pain in the ass. That's why you do a lot of get up top or shoot your traps and then like hanging out on the ladder so you can have a chance, you know. I'm not going to try to explain every little detail of this, but just a basic rundown if you've never played this. It's just a good fun game. I am looking for specific weapons like this. I need $5,000. I don't like these, so I recycle them, get some money. That's a key to something later on down the road, which I've never unlocked, so I guess it's as good as mine as to what that does. And that's a shield that just if they're under that, then they get protected by like this right here. Oh, what the the backpack. I forgot how to use that. There we go. This is nice. You can shock people and then But after a certain while of doing that, of shocking, then it starts taking your health. And if you're trying to make it through this without, you know, see, like I have that skull down there above my money and everything. It's at 24. Yes, I understand. Why is it stuck on the screen? I have to get a damn item and put it in there so that goes off. Unless it's glitching. I hope not. It's not you can fly through this. And oh yeah, you get a certain thing you can. I'll show you when I get to a bad guy. Let me see here. Well, you can shoot your head off and collect items or attack enemies with it, but you can still be hurt while it's doing that. So. I'll leave that there because I want that other item. So I will go see what the haps is. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. These are like story rooms. You find random items in them. And each level in this, every time you play it, is different. It's just randomly generated. So, some things will be similar, but for the most part, it's you get health, you can recycle it. Like on these lower levels, you generally don't need it. You gotta be a certain distance away from your traps to make them work. Too far away, it won't do anything, but you just toss them and hang on there. It really works with the higher level bad guys. Hail. And at the beginning of the game, you cannot double jump. So some areas are completely inaccessible. Let's see here. This is nice because it attacks in every direction, you know? If you get near a person, a bad guy that's up there, and it just automatically attacks in that direction, which is kind of nice. Very nice. So certain levels, there's like a lot of flying crap. You just kind of, just like that. And if you're in the water, it just really tears the bad guys up. Let's see here. Let's see. No. Bam. There's a bunch of bad guys left in here. It's alright, I need to that. Ooh. You can get yourself in some real bad spots. And the electricity will jump from one guy to another. And if you got boss cells activated, like it's got a 1 on it, then you can open them up. There's like extra either treasure or a whole fucking level in there. I mean, a whole freaking level. But I like to go through and kill everything just because, whether it's my OCD or a lot. Sometimes, you know, they can drop one of your gold you might need. Or some of them have the upgrades. That's worth your time. Now the elites sell well, they should teleport around. It is on a low level, so you just toss stuff and run away from it. It definitely helps in the later games. Minutes, we're not doing too bad. I'll take that. So now I get 1, 2, 3 jumps, which is nice. Like some of these where it's I'm next to a skill, it increases my power, which is always nice. Oh, these jerks. You grow to hate things that shoot. Because they can not be on the screen and kill you. You can knock stuff off of things, which is always handy. I didn't need to do that. It is what it is. Got a little thing that gives you extra cells. But anytime I've ever gotten those, it's like it hits me a stretch where there's no bad guys, which is kind of hilarious. I mean, it's pretty good about it. So that little rose key comes in handy. 100% every time you get those. No bad guys. And it's gone. I've seen these so many times, I don't worry about reading them. I just do them to maybe sometimes they'll drop an item or... Ooh. These things suck. Those, whatever those things are, nothing will ruin a good run like those things. Later on, them things are just, they take way too many hits to kill, for as dumb as they are. Oh, when they teleport to you, you can always, if you find water, you can get some bad guys in there and just cheese them out. You can cruise through this pretty well. What the hell? That electricity doesn't hurt him, but that one does. Don't quite make no sense, but hey. I didn't make the game, I just sloppily play it. Oh, if you're under one of these when it goes down, oh man, you get tore up. I like to go through and just clear all of it, like I said. But that's just me. Them old terrible things. And you can jump out. I will do that. Oh yeah. I guess since they don't jump on teleport on those earlier levels, you can just cheese them out. But I wanted to actually make it through part of this in this run. Right on where I'm at, like Nightmare, I don't even make it to this stage most of the time, and it's just ridiculous. Some goots. Free crab. Which I don't want none. Oh man. Maybe I can get to that. Oh, yeah, I can. Go back. These things, like later on, you can cheese them out like that, because like they'll make you so mad. It's making me mad anyway. Don't like it. Oh, just like that. I got hit. That's okay. I believe I got 60 on there. But 100% could be wrong. Let's go see what this guy's got. Nah. Nope. I will take this. Oh, I want that one instead. I just bought it. I only get like part of my money back. Which kind of sucks. That is alright. I'm willing to take that hit. Back in the day, it used to be invisible level there sometimes. But they've been consistently updating this game for a long time. And this brings us to our first boss. Nah. Let's see here. I have certain ones I like to use. Look, here's the flask key that is. But then you get to these when they fill them up and you get everything back, which is nice for the first couple times you go through this. Done. Bet you turn into a chicken and shoot eggs out of your behind for a few seconds. I don't understand. Some of those weapons are. Maybe if I read it better. I mainly just unlocked the outfits and stuff now. $23 minutes. At the end of this, I'll stop and pick it up some other time. Those things suck. They just can constantly shoot out bad guys at you. Them guys aren't the best, so you can knock something off of something. That's the route I like to go. Oh. Yeah, those guys will mess you up later on. These are nice later in the end game stuff. This energy's hard to come by. Hard. Crap like that, you can just screw yourself over real good. You have to spend any keys if you go this way. If you can get up there. Perfect time to throw a trap. Sit there and let it do its thing. Play like a little wussy, I don't care. That leads, I think this leads to another level in the game, which I don't want to go. Different path. Sometimes the enemy just stands there like it's it ain't got no sense. So I will treat it like it doesn't make sense. Oh. Sometimes to keep stuff from transporting to you, you can send it to a wall if you have to. Okay. This leads to a whole different level. So that's the way I want to go. But I'm gonna wrap this video up on this one, so we're gonna go ahead and pick it up later.